Welcome. Today we're delving into one of Mexico's most chilling legends, the haunting tale of La Llorona, also known as the Weeping Woman. Her tale of tragedy and despair has captivated generations, inspiring countless retellings and interpretations across the Americas. From the depths of ancient Aztec folklore to modern-day encounters, La Llorona's story continues to send shivers down the spines of those who hear it. Join us as we uncover the tragic origins, spine-tingling encounters, and enduring legacy of this spectral figure who roams the rivers and lakes, forever searching for her lost children. The origins of La Llorona vary across different regions and cultures, but one of the most popular versions of the story traces her origins to the time of the Spanish conquest of Mexico. According to this legend, La Llorona was a woman named Maria who lived during the time of the Aztec Empire in Mexico. In this version, Maria was a beautiful young woman of Aztec descent who fell in love with a Spanish conquistador. Despite her family's objections, Maria married the conquistador and bore him 2 children. However, the conquistador eventually grew tired of Maria and left her for a woman of his own social class. Consumed by grief and rage, Maria drowned her children in a fit of madness, hoping to spite her former lover and relieve herself of the burden of motherhood. However, upon realizing the enormity of her crime, Maria was overcome with remorse and sought to undo her actions. She searched desperately for her children, but it was too late. Overwhelmed by guilt and grief, Maria drowned herself in the same river where she had taken the lives of her children. As punishment for her heinous act, Maria's spirit was condemned to wander the earth for all eternity, searching in vain for her lost children. Her wails of sorrow and regret echoed throughout the night, striking fear into the hearts of those who heard them. Some versions of the legend also claim that La Llorona kidnaps or drowns unsuspecting children in her desperate quest to replace her own lost offspring. In another version, she is a devoted wife and mother living in a small village in Mexico during the colonial period. Maria's husband, a wealthy landowner, became enamored with a younger woman from a neighboring village and decided to leave Maria and their children to pursue his new love interest. Heartbroken and abandoned, Maria's anguish turned into madness, and in a moment of despair, she drowned her children in the river near their home. Immediately consumed by regret and grief, Maria tried to save her children, but it was too late. As punishment for her heinous act, Maria's ghostly figure is said to roam the banks of rivers and lakes, perpetually weeping and calling out for her children. Some versions of the legend claim that La Llorona kidnaps or lures away unsuspecting children, mistaking them for her own, as she continues her eternal search for redemption. La Llorona is typically depicted as a spectral figure dressed in white, with long dark hair and piercing eyes filled with sorrow. She is often described as wandering near bodies of water, particularly rivers and lakes, where she is said to appear on moonlit nights, wailing mournfully for her lost children. Some accounts describe La Llorona as a beautiful woman who appears to travelers or children, luring them away with promises of affection or protection, only to lead them to their deaths in the water. Across Mexico and the American Southwest, there have been numerous reported encounters and sightings of La Llorona. Many claim to have heard her mournful cries echoing near rivers and lakes, while others report seeing her ghostly figure wandering the streets at night. In some versions of the legend, La Llorona is said to appear to children who wander too close to bodies of water, warning them to stay away or risk suffering the same fate as her own children. In conclusion, the legend of La Llorona continues to capture the imagination and haunt the collective consciousness of those who hear her mournful cries. Whether she is viewed as a tragic figure deserving of sympathy or a malevolent spirit seeking vengeance, La Llorona remains a powerful symbol of love, loss, and the enduring power of folklore. As long as her legend persists, La Llorona will continue to wander the earth, searching for her lost children and serving as a chilling reminder of the consequences of our actions. As we conclude our exploration into the legend of La Llorona, remember to heed the lessons of her tale, for the darkness of the night holds secrets that may never be fully understood. Thank you for joining us on this journey, and until next time, may you sleep soundly, free from the mournful cries of La Llorona echoing in your dreams.